ladies and gentlemen. How are you this evening? I'm back. Sort of, kind of. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Love. I had a video kind of queued up and I never posted it. But I was just giving her props because she does social media, assessments and give people advice on how to, expand their content as well as expand their channels. And she was giving me some tips based on what I had, giving me some good feedback and also some props. So I appreciate that and shout out to her. Love Rich Media is her Instagram handle. Feel free to, follow. So yeah, man, as you guys know, the weather's getting nicer, and I really want to get this car driving this summer. I know I say that a lot in most of my videos, and a lot of things happen that were out of my control, and some of them were, but I really want to make this summer the summer that I'm driving the car. Like I'm driving right now talking to you guys. I want to have a video of me driving the car and giving it a proper shakedown and experiencing it and enjoying the fruits of my labor for real. Not like just saying, all right, go to the block, yay. Like I really want to be able to have it registered, insured, driving, take it to a car show, you know what I'm saying? Show some of my friends and family who cared about the project, cared about what I was doing, and just kind of like be on that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully that works out for me. But as you guys know, a lot of things happen during that time where it kind of caused me to be kind of behind on the project. Just to give you guys a quick, summation, as you guys know, I had a subframe issue. I saw the subframe was kind of messed up. I was like, yo, I got to get this stuff fixed. I got to do this. I got to do that. And that was holding me up. That was holding up the project. You know what I'm saying? And I was debating on the welding. I was getting nervous. It's all the crap that was going on that you could think of. I was thinking about because at the end of the day, I wanted the car to be safe to drive. And, it was a big task. And I told myself, you know what, Michael, you can learn how to weld and you can do it. And blah, 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 blah. I end up not welding the components. And like I said in my brief video where I repaired it, the main structure was solid. It was not rusted. It was not issued. Just one layer of metal that was removed because of rust. And it was like, all right, you know what, Michael? You're not making crazy power. It's not a drift car. It's not a race car. You got the stock engine on it. The car in itself is not a fast car. You know what I'm saying? So you pretty much just, fixing the work with that 3M body bond adhesive that they sell and then high performance cars use for their body panels. I was like, hey, you know what? If it works for them, it can work for me. So that's what I decided to do. So I put that on there, and once I started hitting the momentum, I fabricated the metal pieces. I made it nice and solid. I sprayed it down, everything. Put the subframe back together. Put the subframe back on. Replaced brake lines. Y'all saw that, but I'm talking about the brake hoses, everything. Right? Now I got to the point where I need to put the calipers back on. Oh yeah, my cousin got the calipers. Oh, where's my axles? Oh yeah, my cousin got the axles, right? So when I took the subframe out and I was, separating the subframe, I had the axles and the rear brake calipers. I went to my cousin. Now the rear brake calipers wasn't like seized or like messed up. I was like, you know what? I could give it to him, get him rebuilt. Why not? You know what I'm saying? He rebuilt a lot of things for me. I can get it done for a fraction of the price or free. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna pass that up. And I gave it to him. I met him and I took it to my cousin and I gave it to him. As you guys know, that same cousin, I love him, but he's hard to get. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't catch him in the moment, I'm not gonna get him, right? I might miss out. So with that being said, it's been a whole year and I wasn't stressing him because, like I said, I was debating on welding. What's the point of getting these parts, rusting them back? If one, I didn't have the money at the time. If I had to pay, and I think the guy did charge me like $75 to replace and to fix the axles that need to be rebuilt, and whatever he might have charged for that. I said, I don't really have the money just to throw it at him right now, and I'm not really using this. I'm not going to rush, so I didn't stress about it. But when I was ready, I hit my cousin up, and that was sometime last year, like when I was getting the momentum going again, about to get the car back on the ground, be able to move it and everything. Hit my cousin up, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go to the guy." My cousin went to the guy, and unfortunately the guy said he don't remember that. He don't know where it is. Okay? So now I'm looking at it like this. Either he sold it, right? And he's lying to my cousin. he misplaced them and forgot all about it, right? Or he gave it away to a friend of his to have, right? So now I'm out of the parts. Now I know you guys might be saying, hey, Michael, they're not that expensive. Why don't you go buy them? Which is true. I can go buy them. I can go buy these parts. They're not that expensive. However, the main issue is I don't have the drive flange that goes into the differential because they were attached to the axles when I took them out. And the reason why they were attached because the screws that hold them together was stripping, and I didn't want to strip it. So I said, you know what? I'll give him both so then he'll have it. He can release it for me. I'll buy new screws and everything like that, and I have the piece and I'll be good to go. Right? That's missing. I don't know where to buy those pieces. I don't know where they sell them. They might sell them separately. They might not. You know what I'm saying? Because they might be bit specific. So I don't know what to do. This is where you guys come in. You know what I'm saying? I can greatly use the help. Now, if you guys want to make any donations, not talking about monetary, if you guys have that part laying around in a parts car and you want to ship it to your boy, by all means, hit me up on my Instagram, on the YouTube channel, and if I got to pay for shipping, I pay for shipping. I ain't got no problem with that. Or if you know a place where I can buy them that's inexpensive, when I go online, they have it for crazy amount of money, and it's like, you know, I'd rather not, you know, go through that if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can figure this thing out and get that done. Like I said, man, I really want to get back on this car. I had the car for 6 years and was only able to drive it once, which is the day I bought it, to drive it from New Jersey to Queens, where it is right now. You know, I have so much more to do as far as, like, you know, interior and other things that I would like to get done. Some essential things in the interior that needs to get done, and some things in the interior that I want to get done. And, you know, I can't, it doesn't make sense doing that. The car's not drivable. So I really want to get it going. So like I said, any information, help, encouragement is greatly appreciated. I really do thank you guys. I really have to say that again, because throughout this whole process, when I was going through it, struggling, losing momentum, losing encouragement, and thinking about quitting, you guys have been pushing me to continue to do it and continue to, you know, stay the course and fight. And I really do greatly appreciate you guys for that, because without you guys, you know, I probably would have been, you know, listening to the naysayers and giving up and did that, you know what I mean? Because even though I have a strong, you know, resolve, it's just that, you know, getting beat down and, you know, just get rid of it, man. It's sitting there and getting paid to get it fixed and all that sort of that. Like, no, the point of this car was for me, myself, to work on it and fix it myself. Not to have anybody else do it, but me do it. You know what I'm saying? Not to pay somebody to do it for me and I just look at it like, yay! No, for me to learn all aspects of that, meaning that I did the mechanical stuff already. I'm still working on that. Now I'm going to learn how to, you know, hopefully I can get better at diagnosing different things, so then that way I have a better sense of what I'm talking about and what to expect for certain things. Then I wanted to take it to the interior stuff, how to put that together, how to fix those things. Then exterior, learning how to detail cars, paint correction, different things like that, so I can apply that knowledge to this car that I'm driving now, which is my primary car, help friends with their situation, and just in general, maybe, who knows, I've been talking about some of my boys and then we're talking about some different ideas about shops and different things like that, but you know, that's in the future. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to have those options. So again, I don't want to make this a long-winded video. If you guys know any information about getting another drive flange, how to get them, if y'all had them, y'all willing to, you know, like I said, hey Mike, you need it, I got it, thank you so much, I greatly appreciate it. I thank you guys again for watching the channel, subscribing to the channel. You know what I mean? Follow me on Instagram, MJNA at, you know, _E28, right? MJNA, excuse me, JR _E28. I thank you guys for all your support, and I really do appreciate it. So I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe, all the best, and God bless.